Hey everyone, it's Karen. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm happy to have you. In today's video, we're going to be doing a quick recap of my last 2 weeks and preparing my budget for the next 2 weeks. So if you are interested in that, I hope you'll stay tuned. Alright you guys, so quick recap of my last 2 weeks. First of all, for those of you who are new here, hi, welcome. I am a bi-weekly budgeter and I budget by paycheck. So that means I get paid every other week. Every other Friday is a payday for me and I budget per paycheck. So this budget was for my the last 2 weeks that were covered by my last paycheck, and we're going to be preparing a budget for the next 2 weeks for this week's paycheck. So I only budget my income. I do not budget my husband's income. So there may be bills or things that you don't see on my budget, either because they come out of my husband's income or because those particular bills aren't due in the next 2 weeks. I only cash stuff my sinking funds and my bi-weekly expenses. I do not cash stuff my bills. That money stays in the bank and I pay online. So, okay, so recapping September really quick, since I do budget by paycheck, I already know what bills are going to be due in the next 2 weeks. And so these numbers for my bills don't fluctuate. I know what my income is, obviously. I can see it in the bank, so that doesn't fluctuate. The only thing that changes really are my expenses. My bi-weekly expenses, my categories are grocery, fuel, food, fund, miscellaneous, and water. And this water in my expense category is for our drinking water. We fill up the 5-gallon water jugs for our drinking water for our home. It is not a water bill, which would be for running water for like showers and laundry and all that kind of stuff. That is a water bill, and that is in this bill category. So I just want to put that out there. So recapping the last 2 weeks, we had budgeted, oh, this is the wrong budget. Guys, this one. Okay, so this is my paycheck from September 20th, and it covered the period from September 20th through October 3rd. Bless you. We budgeted $300 for groceries. We spent $180. We budgeted $40 for fuel and spent all of it. We budgeted $100 for food fund and spent $80. We budgeted $60 for miscellaneous and spent $40, and we budgeted $15 for the water jugs and spent $0. So we had a rollover amount after subtracting what I had in my buffer. We had a rollover amount of $175, which we're going to roll over into games and savings challenges in this coming budget. Okay, so that is what my last 2 weeks looks like. Let me go ahead and get out my iPad. And we're going to start with my income. Or wait, in case you all are wondering, I forget to let you know that these budget worksheets are available in my Etsy shop if you're interested. Okay, so my payday is October 4th. So this budget is going to cover, let's go to October. It's going to cover the period from October 4th all the way through October 17th, because my next payday is October 18th, okay? So let me get a marker pen, and we're gonna highlight this payday, October 4th, and with this check and this color, everything that is this color is gonna be paid with this paycheck. So that will be my gas bill, which is my my natural gas for my house for like heating and like my water heater and things like that. This is my water bill for our running water. We're going to pay internet, and I'm also going to budget out this phone insurance. For me, it's only $4, so I'm just going to go ahead and budget it out in this paycheck, even though it comes after my next paycheck. It's just going to be budgeted along with this paycheck. Okay, so let me put here that this is 10/4 paycheck. Okay, so these are the bills that we are going to be paying in this budget. So my budget cycle again is going to be from October 4th through October 17th. Okay, and we're going to start with my income. So we're going to put me, and I came in at 1677. And then we're also going to do my rollover money, which was 175. And I think that is it for my income. So 1677 plus 175 equals 1,852. Okay, and then my bills, again, let's just scoot everything over. My bills are going to be gas, and that's $18. It's been very low. Oops, it's been very low because we haven't been really using our gas, our natural gas, for anything except for hot water, because we're not, you know, running our heater or anything like that. Our water bill is $87. Internet is $130, and then the phone insurance for me is $4. Okay, so total bills are 18 plus 87 plus 130 plus 4 equals 239. Okay, so we're going to take my income, 1852, and we're going to subtract 239, and we're left with 1,613. Okay, then we're going to come over here to my biweekly expenses, which I've been kind of budgeting out the same amount that seems to be working. I could try to tighten it up a little bit, but we'll just leave it. Okay, so with the exception of food fund, I budgeted out a little bit extra for food fund in the last pay period because we went out to dinner for my sister's birthday. So, and we didn't end up using it. I ended up pulling that money out of my date night envelope instead. So, okay, so groceries is going to get 300. Fuel is going to get 40. Food fund we're going to bring back down to 80. Miscellaneous we'll keep at 60, and my water at 15, again for the water jugs. Okay, so that should be $495, I think. Yes, $495 for my expenses. Okay, so if we take our $1,613 that was left after our bills, $1,613, and we subtract $495 for our expenses, we are left with $1,118. Okay, so for my, hold please, for my sinking funds or my savings, I like to set aside $100 for Mini Mondays, $100 for Faith Fridays, because I play $50 a week for each of those, so that's 2 weeks. And then I want to try to do $100 for games. And then I'm also going to put over here games, another games line, and that's going to be from rollover money, and that was $175. So this income, this line item from income right here, rollover $175, is going to be allocated here. Okay, so that leaves me a total of $475. So 118 minus 475 equals 643. Okay, so that means we have $643 to allocate to our sinking funds. All right. Oh, you know what? Shoot. I wanted to include right here my my side hustle. Side hustle. And I wanted to put $47. This is going to change my numbers, you guys. Hold, please. Okay, so we're going to change that total. And these totals, we're going to just change all the totals. because my side hustle, I want to put money aside from my side hustle for my giving envelope. So that is $47. So in order for me to have it going out somewhere in my budget, I need to show it coming in somewhere in my budget. So that's why I'm just using that as like income, even though it's not the full amount of my income. Anyways, it's coming in here so it can go out there. So 1677 plus 175 plus 47. So that's $18.99. Sorry about that, you guys. So $18.99. Oh, I guess I should have kept my total. Darn it. 18 plus 87 plus 130 plus 4. $239. Okay, so $18.99 minus $239 is $16.60. Okay, so then, dang it, I erased too many of my totals. Okay, okay, so $4.95 are my expenses. So we're gonna take, oh, I didn't even finish writing that number. You guys, I need to slow down because I'm becoming a hot mess. So $18.99 minus $239 equals $16.60. $16.60, okay. $16.60 minus $4.95 equals $11.65. And then this was $4.75. So $11.65 minus $4.75 equals $6.90. So that is how much we have for our sinking funds. So let's get rid of that and make that $6.90. Oops. $6.90 that we have available in our sinking funds. Okay, so my giving is going to be $167 plus 47, so it's going to be $214 in giving. My month ahead is I've been doing 40. I'm going to skip utilities. I'm going to skip date night. I'm going to try to put $10 to each of the kids. Actually, let me try to put $10 in date night too and see where we come up with that. Oh my gosh, you guys. I keep forgetting. Okay, so let me go back to this page. I really need to redo my my template here because I need to add in for my vacation binder $100. Okay, so this is going to change to $575. $575. So $11.65 minus $575 equals $590. Okay, now I think I got it. Okay, so this is going to be $590. I'm so sorry, you guys. $590. So, okay. So if we have in priority 214 plus 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 294. Okay, in my annual sinking funds, we have $10 for Auto Club, $5 for Canva, $7 for Costco, $10 for dog tags, $15 for escrow, and that is our mortgage escrow account. Just to add a little bit to it in case we have a shortage this year, then we have a little bit to offset that shortage. P.O. Box is 12, Prime is 7, Tahoe tags is 5, taxes is 15, and that is for tax preparation. It is not a tax bill. And then truck tags are 7, and then this total is $93. Let me just make sure. Yes, $93. Okay, so if I take $590 minus $294 minus 93, I have $203 left. Okay, let's go ahead and I think I did a reallocation video of my my games and savings challenges, so I think some of my envelopes got a little bit of a boost. Hobbies is 186, I think we're good. Beauty is good. Clothes, gifts is good. Pool supplies is 45. Let me add another $10 here. Puppers, I'm also going to add another $10 there. My long-term sinking funds are funded through my mini Mondays, so I don't really add stuff there. Let's see. What do I want to do? Maybe just to add a little bit. Maybe we'll just do 5 to each one. You guys, when you do your budget, you don't have to put a ton of money to each category. It can be little amounts because they do add up. So if I'm doing 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, $30 to my sinking funds, over time, even $5 will add up to good savings, you guys. I'm gonna do, hold please. So if I do 590 minus 294 minus 93 minus 20 and then minus 30, I have $153. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make each of these $20, I think. And see how that works. Okay, so that would make 214 plus 40 plus 80, so 334. Okay, so 590 minus 334 minus 93 minus 20 minus 30 equals 113. Okay, so let's do should I add? No, I think I'm okay. I think I'm gonna leave that. Let's total this at 20. And then let's see, I have 334 plus 93 plus 20 plus 30. So that's 477. Maybe I'll do I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, you guys. Because I feel like I should add more money here somewhere. Let's just go ahead and leave it. I'm gonna just leave it. Okay, so I have 334 plus 93 plus 20 plus 30. So I have 477. So those are going to be my sinking funds from 10/2 through 10/17. 477. Okay, so let me go ahead and put the sinking total here. 477. So 590 minus 477 is 113. So I think I'll go ahead and leave that amount as a buffer in my account, just in case. And then what I think I might do is just do like a temporary envelope for Thanksgiving. And then I'll just put a little bit of money, if I can, to that envelope so that, you know, when we do Thanksgiving, then I'll have a little bit of extra money for groceries. I think I'll do that, but not on this budget. Okay, so we're going to have a $113 buffer. And that, you guys, is, I keep it in my account, and, you know, I just try to add to it every month. And then that way, if I have an online purchase then the money is there in the bank to cover it, and then I just pull from whatever sinking fund and go deposit it back to the bank when I have a minute, or I just keep it in my purse until I'm at the bank getting my cash for cash envelopes and do it that way. Or if I'm out and about or on my way home from work and I need to make a stop, because I don't carry all of my cash envelopes with me, but if I need to make a stop when I'm on my way home from work, then I can just swipe my debit card and the money's there to cover that purchase, and then I just take from whatever sinking fund or whatever expense envelope and put it back to the bank. So that's what my buffer is for. Okay, so then let's go get my highlighter, and we are going to need $495 for my expenses, and we're going to need $100, $200, $300, $400 for my games and savings challenges. We're not including the $175 because I already have that money in cash rolling over from the last budget cycle's expenses. So we need that, and then we need $477 to cover our sinking funds. So total, we need $495 plus 400 plus $477. So we're going to need $1,372 from the bank in cash. Okay, and then I will go ahead and do my cash breakdown off camera, and I'll pull the cash out from the bank, and we'll do a cash stuffing coming up on Tuesday. So for those of you who are wondering, right here on my annual expenses, I know these are kind of odd numbers of $5, $7 or whatever. What I do with these is I take what is due annually, the amount that is due once a year, and I divide that by the number of paychecks that I have until that comes due. So that's why there's kind of these odd numbers here, because whatever was due, I divided it by 26 because I have 26 paychecks since I get paid bi-weekly. That's how I come up with these numbers. So if you guys have any questions, or if you want me to go more in-depth explanation, just let me know, and maybe I can do like maybe a separate video kind of just slowing down a little bit and explaining how this process came about. But anyways, that is going to do it for me. I'm going to go ahead and put everything over to my paper budget. And like I said, I'll do my cash breakdown off camera. We'll pull the cash, and then I'll do a cash stuffing coming up. So I'm going to go ahead and close this so that my camera lighting goes back to normal. We'll put this away. And I think I need to do a cash condensing. But anyways, that is going to do it for me today, you guys. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave those down below. And again, if you're interested in any of the worksheets that I use, these are all available in my Etsy shop, including this calendar if you want it. I have this calendar. I believe there's a 2-page spread calendar, so let's see, like it would be like this kind of a monthly spread. But yeah, the worksheets are all in my Etsy shop if you're interested. So again, that is going to do it for me today, you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Again, if you have any questions or comments, leave those down below. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.